what's going on, everybody? I was letting my sister, Alicia, listen to this song. I'm sorry. Man, today I got a special guest. I met this person back in 2008. It's crazy. You don't have to be blood to be siblings, you know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
This is my sister for real. Been knowing her since 2008. We met. I was looking for some jewelry or something at Kmart. She was working the jewelry section. And we just hit it off from there. We found out we both go to the same college, you know what I'm saying? I was fresh out the Army, so I ain't known anybody in the area. She not really from the area. She from, another city just out for college and stuff. So we just hit it off. And you know what I'm saying? We ended up both graduating from college.
Mm-hmm.
We both have kids, you know what I'm saying? Both have a family. Both home owners, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We both black, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So.
We both been in a struggle.
Exactly. We know exactly what it's like to be college students trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever you got to do to make it. When I met her, I had already had a child, you know what I'm saying? And she can vouch for you. I'm a good father, man. I always just my kids with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that deadbeat stuff, but
I was single and free and just living life.
I was single at the time.
Partying. Shit. Man, we did a lot. But yeah, one thing that I could say that you are a good dad. Like Bum Bum was always around. She always was there. You always talked about her. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I love my baby girl. But man, Alicia, 2008 we met. 2008 we used to chill at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And we used to watch a lot of shows. We used to always be on VH1 and CNN. We used
to Real Chance of Love.
Yeah, Real Chance.
Politics.
All that. We was on all that. And then we used to watch them Obama speeches, you know what I'm saying? It's Obama candidacy. And we seen that. We both witnessed, you know what I'm saying, a black president. Got to see it twice, you know what I'm saying? Now we're in the Trump era, a lot of stuff going on. I'll say I'm part of the reason Trump is president because I didn't vote, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel, I don't know, like the whole misinformation stuff that was going on that might have got me, or I really was in it for Bernie Sanders, you know what I'm saying? Just like this year, I'm really in it for Bernie Sanders, you know what I'm saying? I wish Bernie would come out as a third party candidate. He's really in.
There's statistics that came out where, well, not, I won't say statistics because they probably be wrong. Well, some numbers came out saying that how many black people did not go out and vote, right? Yeah. So like in Virginia, let's say 200,000 people did not go out to vote. Let's say in Louisiana, 2,000 people did not go out and vote. Like those votes was important. And they do electoral votes or whatever. So because of that, he probably could have won. I mean, she probably could have won.
Yeah.
Which she already won the popular vote, but she could have already won.
Yeah. I mean, she could have won Louisiana that year. I mean, that year I believe around that time, Louisiana got John Bell Edwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Louisiana turned blue. When I seen that, I was like, I think it's we're gonna run the clock on these boys, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be all blue, but it didn't turn out that way, you know. It's crazy. But
we gotta go vote.
Yes, we have to go vote, especially this
locally too.
Huh?
Locally also.
Yes.
Like it's important to go vote locally because that's where your laws, that's where your police officer, your chief, like in Opelousas, they have Bobby Guidros. Like he's been in office for years and he's sheriff. Like in Opelousas, all the white people, all the white cops are sheriffs. All the OPD are black people. So it's like I feel like the sheriff have more control of Opelousas than the OPD. That's just me. I could be wrong, but in your sheriff force, you have a lot of white people, a lot of racist white people at that.
Well, for what parish is that?
St. Landry.
Okay, so that's St. Landry that votes that.
Yep.
In St. Landry Parish, I'm guessing Opelousas is where a majority of the black people live. That's like the major,
Yep.
major cities. But now is those little bitty towns part of that too? The mother little
Yeah,
town?
you got Port Barry, you have Eunice. I could be wrong with Eunice. Eunice probably be Acadia. I could be wrong. You have little small areas, Lawtell, those areas, Washington. They
Yeah,
all got to vote for that.
yeah. And they all get a vote for that too. Man, that's crazy. Because when I go to Opelousas, I see like a lot of chocolate and mixed people. You know what I'm saying? A lot, but
A lot of Creoles.
yeah, yeah. But something that happens like in Lake Charles is the black vote gets chopped up like it's crazy. Like there's so many people running versus each other that the vote gets chopped up. Instead of everybody, you know what I'm saying, going for like one candidate, or the strongest candidate, I don't know, it's just weird out here. Like I'm not from Lake Charles, you know what I'm saying? I'm from DeRidder. And nobody from DeRidder is like originally like really
From
from,
the
you know what I'm saying? Our grandparents all came from somewhere else. And that's how we all got into DeRidder, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that is in Opelousas, but in Lake Charles, I don't know, like people been here for forever, you know what I'm saying? It's like a port town or something like that.
Opelousas people been there forever.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So it's just I don't know. It's just I don't know how to describe it. They just it's really ate up in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, look at all the rappers. You know what I'm saying? They really don't be like supporting each other. Like I say, the artists in general, they really don't be like supporting each other. But like I seen a post with one of my partners. He put a post on Facebook saying, "Man, I really like how the black people that have food in the food industry all support each other." He said, "Man, y'all rappers need to get it together." You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because that's a true statement. Like I
I'm
don't
like, wherever
same
we
thing.
wherever we stay in the kitchen, that's our kitchen table talk.
Yeah,
That's not for you to be going out on social media saying that you don't agree with us, saying that you don't agree with the struggle. Like you can keep that to yourself or whatever. And then through this pandemic, through this Black Lives Matters movement, you seen which celebrities really black like this,
yeah,
black like this, and not like that.
yeah,
You see a lot of people that's not really like standing for us.
yeah,
Because
yeah. I totally agree, and they putting them out. They're definitely putting them out. They're definitely putting a lot of these races on blast. You know what I'm saying? Man, they've
do
been
you
putting
think
them on
it's
blast.
gonna stay like that? Like, do you think the cancel culture is gonna stay like that because, like, y'all not supporting anybody who's not for the cause or speak out? Like Trina, you think she's gonna be canceled on?
I don't know. I don't, but I mean, what has Trina really been doing?
She's been going on her radio station in Miami, and she's been like on a rant saying that black people are animals, like you stealing out the clothes, you stealing out these stores, you looting, talking about her friend in Bayside
Okay.
shop got looted and stuff.
Now, is she saying that black people are animals, or that those people that were looting were acting like animals?
Well, we're gonna say in her rant she was like the black people out there is acting like animals.
Okay.
So she
Because
was talking about the protesters and stuff.
you know, I feel everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I feel I feel that she's wrong and she's right at the same time. I feel that she's right if I feel that the only reason why I feel like she's right is because she's probably not educated and like not educated in general, but probably not educated on certain subjects and probably I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what?
Is
I'm
she
stumbling
educated?
because you know why I'm stumbling? Because I can't even really defend her. I really can't defend what you just said. You know what I'm saying? I really can't
She's
defend.
educated. She's like Lil Wayne. Like they so far removed.
That's yeah, they just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lil Wayne say cops are not bad because a white cop saved his life when he accidentally shot himself.
yeah, yeah, I seen that interview
So
too.
he was like, a white cop is not bad because of that. But like, you from Holly Grove. Do you know what goes on in Holly Grove? When
Yeah,
you came like that day when I was out and about and I said I was gonna be here or whatever. That's Holly Grove,
yeah,
right? So Holly Grove is getting gentrified with all the white people coming in and they try to, you know, take over Holly Grove and rename it to something else. But like a couple of blocks over is still a hood. But like you from Holly Grove, like cops up and through there all day. All day,
yeah.
I guess.
But you know, when you living in a big mansion on acres, always in the studio, you first class everywhere, you staying at the best hotels, you don't see what we see, you know what I'm saying? You're not there. You absent now. You know what I'm saying? You made it, you absent. So you feel
Now
like,
damn it.
you know what I'm
When the
saying?
cops pull you over or when your tour bus get pulled over, then you want to scream out, "Oh, I was profiled." Trina, when you was in Walmart and the lady called you a nigger, what did you say? You went off. You went off. Everybody want to be black till it's time to really be black.
And you're right. I gotta give it to you right again. You know what I'm saying? You definitely right again. Man, that's I don't know. Have you been to any of the protests yet?
No, I have not been to any other protests. Actually, I really didn't know what was going on. They had one here.
Hmm.
They had a guy on a West Bank or in Algiers. He got shot by the police.
Mm.
So they was trying to, you know, combine it all together.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about it. I just found out about it.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. How how your boo taking it?
Well, I was about to say, I'm married now with a child.
Hmm.
So me protesting is a little different. The last protest I was to was for Alton Sterling.
Yeah.
That one was good. That was a nice protest. We was in Baton Rouge for that one. That was a nice one. That was my last one.
Yeah.
Um, but like he knows, like I'm passionate about that, about the views, about Black lives. So he knows that like if I want to go out and participate, that I can go out and participate.
Yeah. Yeah. So when it all started for us, we were on vacation in Arlington, you know what I'm saying, with our 2-year old and our 10-month old, you know what I'm saying? So we was at my dad's house in Arlington. Um, and I knew there was protests going on up north, you know what I'm saying? In Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? Not Milwaukee, but
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Um, there's protests going on in Milwaukee now though. But yeah, but in Minnesota. And I didn't know that it was stuff going on in Dallas, but like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from Dallas. I don't know where to go. I don't know what route to take. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that one, but I would have went to the one in Lake Charles. They ended up having one in Lake Charles while I was out there in Dallas. Um, we came back, it was too late. And then I found out that they had one like the next day or the day after. And I missed that one. I was in Dorita, you know what I'm saying, when that was going on. I didn't know. And then I missed the one that was in Dorita. So, long story short, I believe they have one Sunday for at Lakeshore Drive, not at Lakeshore, you know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely going to be there.
Wait, they got one where?
In Lake Charles and Lakeshore. No, let me see if I.
Well, I feel like Lake Charles police needs to be reformed.
Oh, definitely.
The first time I went to jail was in Lake Charles because I had a tail light out and he was trying to make his quota. So because he was trying to make his quota, you know, it was crunch time. So I had to go to jail. Yep, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I was inside the dorms, and it was our last day inside the dorms, and they told us we had to take all our stuff out. So my Taurus was full of like my icebox, our refrigerator, clothes, like everything, paintings, all kind of stuff. So I went to my friend's house. We chilling or whatever. Mind you, my grandfather had just passed.
Yeah.
So and my mom was in a hospital too. So I'm getting phone calls like back to back. So I'm on my way home from Gosport. Gosport, it's been so long from Gosport, and the cop like just stopped me, put me over, asked me if I was drinking. I was like no. Asked me if I was high. I was like no. I said I've been crying. Like my mom's in the hospital and my grandfather just died, and his funeral is Saturday. So like he took everything out of my car, like everything. Searched my car, made me do the breathalyzer, made me walk the line and everything, and then I still went to jail.
What the hell?
Yeah, I hate Lake Charles. That's why I don't like going to Lake Charles. I go in and out.
Yeah,
It's always bad stuff with the cops.
That's crazy. That had to be before you knew me, huh?
No.
That had to be.
No.
That was after you knew me?
Yeah.
For real?
Probably like, because I knew you when I was living inside the dorm. And that summer, I moved out the dorms.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then you.
Out that summer, we was going out and everything. Like we was partying hard.
Man, I don't even. Lisa, I don't even remember. You probably tell me that, nigga.
I remember some stuff. Like people tell me stuff, and I'd be like, I don't remember that, but I remember that. Yep.
Like
I remember that event in my life.
Yeah, that's.
I had a couple of incidents with the cops in Lake Charles.
Yeah, I had one too. Well, actually, I had quite a lot with the Lake Charles police. You know what I'm saying? When I first came down, you know what I'm saying, I had them Oklahoma plates. You know what I'm saying? Then I had some rims on that little Subaru. You know what I'm saying? I used to always get stopped. I'm glad I never used to smoke no weed in my car, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Really glad back then. I didn't even, I'm fresh out the army and everything. So like I knew about loud. I didn't smoke some before, but like, Reggie was cool to me at the time.
Reggie was cool.
Good Reggie. You know what I'm saying?
Reggie was that me.
Yeah, Reggie was good at the time. You know what I'm saying? So man, they and I'm talking about like the whole cat squad. You know what I'm saying? The dudes with the ones with the Batman belts. You know what I'm saying? With all the apartments and all that stuff.
With all the stuff on it.
And them throw guns, like they came out.
The flashlight, the mace, the trick, the tape, the gun, the handcuffs.
Yeah, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like man,
the gadget belt.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, like grappling hooks and everything. You know what I'm talking about? like, man, a few times. And I'm like, man, what is going on? But like all it was, I'm like, bro, like, you know, the third time I was like, man, y'all got to chill out with this, bro. Because all I do, y'all, like they say they see me all over town and that, bro, I'm at another girl house. Like, why are y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? All I do
If
is,
you see me all over town, maybe I'm doing something. Like if you see me at a lot of females' house, maybe I'm a hoe. Not to
that,
call you a hoe, but
and,
maybe
that,
I'm a hoe.
and that's all that they, what did you say they said now? What did they put you, what did they arrest you for?
Um, suspicion of being under the influence.
Man, that is some BS.
And I took a drug test over there,
Yeah,
like at the place,
of
which
course,
I found out I wasn't supposed to, because I went and got a lawyer and everything. The lawyer was like, I was supposed to, but I was like, well, they said they was gonna take my license from me. It was like, no, they're not supposed to do that. They couldn't do that.
you just
But
take a,
that's when you don't know your rights.
yeah,
So like, if I refused to pee for them, they say they was gonna take my driving license, right? So the lawyer was like, that's not true. Like that's violating your right.
yeah.
So then when the drug test came back, when we went to court for it, nicotine was found in my system. Nicotine.
That's it?
Nicotine.
Oh, shit. Well, shit, fuck them.
I don't know, nicotine was found in my system. But the lawyer was telling me like the hurtful part about it was he was like, they needed to make a quota. And I had a head on. So he was like, they needed to make a quota. They seen you on Highway 14. They thought you looked like a black male. They pulled you over. They stopped you for a tail light, and they just suck you in to
That's not,
fill the quota. And then, like, she told me in March, no, in May, because it happened in May. She was like, in May, like, she told me the quota, like, it was the girl and the boy and the man. She told me the quota and, like, the quota that they had to fill.
mm-hmm.
Yep. That shit got to stop.
Damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's,
Oh, I got stories out the ass.
yeah, that's crazy. Man, you know, little dark skinned Crystal came to the crib before and knocked on, was like beating the car with a hammer and the doorknob with a hammer and everything. And light skinned Crystal called the laws on her. You know what I'm saying? Man, why the laws came over there and pulled the you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dis the laws came over there and pulled out on me. I'm like, bro, I'm a homeowner, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? I'm the person that rent here. I stay here. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? I'm like, man.
So, um, while I was doing my drawing of the females that have died from the police,
Yeah,
I got to color it.
yeah.
So I learned this. Like in some cases, like the boyfriend or the spouse called the cop,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like as soon as the cops came, they just shot him. So like the dude was like, "Man, we just had an argument. Like that's all we had. We just had an argument. I just wanted to calm her down. Like I just wanted to calm her down." So it's not good to call the cops when you have a domestic violence situation. Sad, huh?
That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah, it's not good to call a cop when you have a domestic violence situation.
That's real sad. That's real sad.
Do you feel like if the cops are, if you live in a small town and the cops know you and everyone is black, but they know you, everyone know everybody, you feel like um that's not gonna happen to you, or like what happened all over, it's not gonna happen to your town or your city?
You just don't know. You don't know what's going on. You don't even know why this is even going on. Like this doesn't go on like this in like other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. It's crazy.
I feel like it doesn't matter if everyone looks like you, if everyone know your grandma, know your mama, know your daddy, that's not gonna happen to you. Because it is something about when you put on that uniform that you feel invisible, invincible. You
Yeah.
seen that movie, The Something Effect. Start with an S.
Mm. That's-
Let me see. It's a movie about
who's in it?
I don't know the people.
Hold on. Well, tell me about the movie.
So the movie is about um it's a prison. So or it's a school or a college or whatever. I could be wrong. So we just gonna say them three. And they take these men. We're gonna say 10 men. We said 20 men. They take 20 men and they separate them, like they interview them, talk to them, and they separate them 10 and 10. 10 of them go to jail, 10 of them is the police guard and the security guards and the COs, right? So it's supposed to be a week long project, like study. Well, they had to stop the study because as soon as the uniform came on the other person, like the jealous of it, well, I mean, not the jealous, like the CEOs, like they started abusing the people.
Yeah. This on like Netflix or something like that?
It may,
I think I seen it.
there's something to fake.
I think I seen that. I'm not quite sure, but I think I seen something like that. Man, that's
Let me see. It's a prison experiment. Stanford prison experiment.
yes. I've seen that. That was on either Netflix or I seen it on the Fire Stick. Seen it on the Fire Stick. That's what I know. I definitely seen that on.
Ezra Miller, Michael, I can't say these words, and Philip Zimbardo. It's about the notorious 1971 study in which students were recruited to play either guards or inmates in a make-believe prison. Hey, Georgia.
What up?
Hold on. Let me add
Did
another
you see the
camera.
Stanford experiment?
Hmm?
Man, that movie where they had that experiment where they had people be in a prison, and some of them had to be the prison guard. Remember, it was like we seen that on the Fire Stick before. It was like years. It was like about 4 years ago. Okay.
Yep, that's when we seen it a couple of years ago.
Uh,
It came out in 2015. Wow. So like yeah, I firmly believe if you put a uniform on, like it gets to your head. Like you could be a nobody on the streets. Like you could be somebody who like got teased. I know the cops back at home that I know that's around my age. Like they was teased or they was like lame. And now they cops and now they just like, think they above the law. Or
yeah,
think they better than people. Because now you can't bully me. I'ma bully you.
man, that's hey. What is what is the man? For some reason, you is not showing up.
I'm not showing up.
No, you showing up. Georgia not.
It's the light.
Yeah.
For your ring light thing.
Black is beautiful.
I have to go get it.
Oh, it's somewhere else. It's not in this house.
No, I'm saying it's in the case inside the room.
Oh yeah, man. I think this was cool. I think what we should do is rerun this.
We need topics, Ben.
Hold on. Let me stop the recording.
My mouth dry.